My name's Billy. I'm an ex-alcoholic, ex-drug taker, ex-criminal. And basically it's just a little bit about my life and you know, where I was and where I'm at today really, what brought me to my knees.
According to official government statistics, there are over 250,000 homeless people in the UK, with the number one hotspot being Westminster in London. Further research shows a strong link between substance abuse and homelessness. We will meet some individuals that have been affected by these complex issues, and one person in particular who's managed to get off the streets and turn his life around.
I come from a family of 7. Got 3 brothers, 3 sisters. My mum and dad have never had a problem with substances. My brother Tony and Darren, they're ex-alcoholics, but they've been clean now multiple years, a few years. So there weren't really a lot of drinking drugs around me, you know. But my dad wasn't a drinker, but he was a very, very angry man and a bit of a bully, if I'm honest, you know. But like I say, I'm not here to justify my behaviour through him, you know, because I believe I'm my own man, you know. Everyone chooses their own paths. Basically going into school, my brother Tony was already like 2 years in front of me, so he was a bit of a tough man at school and that, you know, so I thought I had to live up to his reputation in school, so I found myself already in a lot of fights and a lot of battles, which were his. Like, I didn't really want to be in them, but, you know, he sort of carried that Saxby name with me. So I was a bit of a shit through school and that, you know, I weren't really interested. I got expelled from a couple of schools. I went to Thurrock Referral Unit, and yeah, just a bit of a shit really, you know. But yeah, coming out of school, it was all fun and games at first. It was, you know, drink, drugs and a bit partying or whatever. But, you know, as time went on, I got to maybe the age of 17, 18, and all my friends started going separate ways, going to college, getting jobs, this and that, you know. I wasn't ready. In my head, I weren't ready, you know. I was really enjoying the drink and drugs because I was quite a shy lad anyway, so it sort of brought something out of me. And so I carried on drinking. I found myself, I didn't really like to be at home too much. You never see me in family photos and that, you know, because I was just out. I was a bit of a stray, but I found myself hanging around with a lot of alcoholics from a young age as a drinker. And you know, sitting over parks, so I'd be around their house and this and that, and it sort of took off from there. And then I started getting into burglaries and robbing people and, you know, holding up shops and all sorts around my mum's local area. You know, stealing off my family, stealing off my friends, to a point it just, you know, doors started shutting on me. You know, there was no trust, everything was lost. And I moved in with some mad woman called Amanda. And it's funny really, because she was bonkers. I remember one time me and my friend Jamie, we didn't have no sniff left, didn't have no coke left, so we didn't know what to sell. I sold everything in her house, so we thought we'd try and sell the dog. So we nicked her car and put the dog in the back of her car and drove it to our friend Solly in Basildon and tried selling the dog for a score, but he wouldn't have it because the dog had the chop. So that's just the madness of the things I've done.
I went to London and I booked myself in at the YWCA.
Yeah, hello, my name's Jamie. I'm 33 years old. Been on alcohol for a good 20 years, but been dependent since 2017, no, not 2017, 2015, sorry.
He was born in the year of the rat.
Yeah, I wasn't, no.
I know. Hello, my name's Christian. I've been homeless for on and off for about 13 years, well 16 years really. I've been on and off for drugs since I was 15 years old. But I've come off the drugs, but the alcohol's got hold of me. I don't like drinking, but listen,
fed up with it.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was sick when I'm sick every morning, proper sick. Like actually, like this, and all like we've been looking for diazepams on the street, yeah, for the last how long? Month?
Yeah.
Something like that, a month, to buy them off the black market, so we can go sit somewhere in our sleeping bags, yeah,
Sit there.
and just rattle it out, yeah, to get off the drink, because we know it's killing us. I'm
Right.
35 years old. My mate died 3rd November of alcohol. He's 38 years old, Giggsy, my boy Giggsy, you know. And this, you know, and I don't want to go down that road, but I've got 4 kids, and I'm bringing up a next one for somebody else now, you know. I don't want to be like this, mate. But
Enough's enough.
Enough. It is enough. Is enough. It really is enough. Is enough. But I don't know what else to do. But I really don't know what else to do. Don't know where to turn to. Wherever you turn to, it feels like it's a roadblock. You know what I mean? Like, so you go round the roadblock, and where do you go? Like, there's a next one, and there's a next. So you think like, fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna have a little cheeky vodka. But it doesn't work, you know, like you wake up, like we sick, listen, you don't know how much you helped us, yeah, by letting us be on camera, like, because, you know, for other people, Billy's helped us so much, and Billy's not even here.
Billy.
No one to take me, but I knew I had to get out of Billericay, you know, I'd killed it, totally killed it. If it weren't the police after me, it was people and this and that, you know. So the only place I could really go was to my Uncle Michael's in Barking. So I moved up to Barking with him. That didn't really work out too well, because he was an alcoholic as well. I swore I'd never touched drugs, doing heroin. And me have a few drinks in me and that. I said, so let's try a bit. So I started smoking a bit, like, and then from there, it just, you know, I found myself, I had 2 habits. I was smoking heroin and drinking. In London, I do my artwork. I draw outside the National Galleries and get people to draw. That's the way I make my money and that. So I spent a few months there, but the day I got back, I remember the next day, arriving back in London, I was ill as fuck because of the gear that kicked in. So I had to get on a methadone script. So I did. I went to the homeless doctors in Victoria, just down the road from Trafalgar, and I got on a methadone script.
I don't. Listen,
Billy, I'm sorry, brother.
if I'm sick,
I
I'm
love
sick,
you.
yeah?
Sorry, mate. I'm going to sort myself out soon. I'm coming for Christmas dinner. I can love you, mate.
Have you lost any friends to drugs and alcohol?
I've lost a good, what was his name? No, it was Spice. Nicky Leeds. Nicky Leeds is Spice. He had a heart attack. Died on that McDonald's up there.
And I remember going over to McDonald's, going to get something to eat from McDonald's at lunchtime, and I see a body on the floor, and loads of paramedics and that pumping the chest and police, and it turned out to be my best mate. He was on the floor. Someone said it was weed and gave him spice, and he died in front of my eyes, you know. And that really fucked my head up, and my drinking went through the scales, my behaviours and everything, and I found myself drinking about 3 litres of whiskey a day at that point.
This is worse than a pipe or a bag of drugs. Because look how quickly that took her to drink that, yeah?
That's easy.
That's nothing,
Easy
brother.
peasy.
That's nothing.
They ain't even do. That's not. We're fucked now.
And
fucked.
but look where it comes from. All this Polish stuff coming in the country, yeah? And it's not English vodka. But English vodka's crap. It's not 40. This is 40%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This like
Doesn't cut it.
that can kill 10 men. Like, you get me? That if they drink it slowly over 10 years, that will kill 10 men. You know, like it's killing me and him. I'm telling you that much.
You okay?
It's not sick, it's bile, you know, from the stomach.
What's happening now? What is wrong with you?
Because of the alcohol.
Have you eaten?
No, but it's not that. I'm hungry, but it's that. I only got to look at it, I'm going to be sick. Oh, Jamie, take that away, man, for a minute. Because I look at it, I'm going to be sick. Oh.
Rattling. Billy, don't watch this. Fuck's sake.
Is this what?
Disease.
Is this what Billy went through?
Massively. He's gone through. Oh, fuck. Billy, no. I don't want Billy trophies ever again.
This is what luck in the morning, isn't it? Like,
Easy, Tiger.
I like to say to alcoholics, like, if you've got the chance to get help out there, man, please take it, yeah?
Please help us.
Please, if you know...
I don't know.
So have you tried to get help?
I'm not going to lie, I haven't.
So what's been happening since last time we saw you guys?
Militant madness,
Absolutely the same.
just the same,
Literally, like... from the time
maybe more, like, actually maybe
Yeah,
more
really.
drinking.
More
not even lunch,
drinking.
more drinking.
Punk.
You know what we think
No
about
one's
doing?
getting
You know what
no
we think about
help.
doing? Going on doing a little madness into the pharmacy, hold them up and just say, give us the duds pants.
That's it.
We'll whack with a bottle
Oh,
of crack
yeah,
off, to
I've
be honest
got
with
it,
you,
we'll go,
and that's the truth. You got a cheeky one with a bottle. The bottle of crack off. It wasn't. It was an accident, but it you know, it was just a little.
No, it didn't hurt.
It didn't. No, it wasn't nothing.
They're really literally,
Fucking halfway up and over.
London, nothing.
Cool.
You don't really...
I see you got something wrong with your finger. What happened?
Yeah,
That wasn't there last time.
Punched a gay guy in the mouth.
Yeah. I,
Drunk.
somebody had a little altercation with me. And I punched him. And it's just not healing, brother.
Is this what?
Is
this what Billy went through?
Massively. He's gone through.
Yeah, I've been through that, mate. It was worse. Come on, Jay, put it together, man.
This is what luck in the morning, isn't it?
Jamie's saying he's rattling, but he looks wobbly. Huh? Mad. I was worse than that. Trying to hold down that first drink, that's what it is. Because you've got nothing on your stomach lining, so as soon as it hits your stomach lining, it's coming back up. These are all the things that my head don't want to tell me if I don't do my work. You know what I mean? My head won't remind me of these things. You know, head between my legs, frying up, rattling me tits off, you know, my head playing tricks on me, and it won't tell me all. It'll tell me the glamorous times about going around the corner and watching some, you know, some street performers having a little dance and a laugh, but it won't show me this. That's why it's so important to remember this, you know what I mean? But it's saddening. Like I say, I'm just powerless over him right now, you know what I'm saying? Just hope he gets it soon. He's got to. He's not dead. That's the bottom line of it. That's where it takes you. But this will be my first Christmas sober, what, in 22 years? Without a drink and that. So it'd be nice to be present, you know what I mean? Nice to be present for the family and that. I mean, this is all new to me. This is like the fucking Krypton factor, this shit. Done alright, that looks alright. My relationship with Jan is beautiful, but I met her in the fellowship and she's 12 years clean. And people were saying you shouldn't get with a newcomer and this and that, but if you fall in love, you fall in love, you know what I mean? It ain't about how much clean time you've had. You know, God's obviously got plans, and me and Jan fell in love. And it does help because I don't think anyone, with my mind, how fast my mind was and that, I don't think anyone outside of recovery, any woman outside of recovery would have put up with me because I was meant a bit mad. But she understands it, having a bit of recovery behind her and that. She knows the whole process and that, you know, so it helps. But yeah.
How long have you been with her for?
How long have I been with Jan? 8 months now. 8 months, yeah. I moved in with her out of supported housing. It's beautiful, you know. I love the kids to pieces. But at the moment, she's working full time over Christmas, so I'm a bit of a houseman at the minute, you know. But I love it. She comes home, she's got a dinner cooked, the kids are clean fed, and keep the house nice. I just decorated the front room, decorated the bedroom, done all the garden and that, you know. So just take it easy at the minute. But after Christmas, I mean, I've got a couple of qualifications behind me. I've got my Clayton Clay Plus in IT. I've got a counterbalance forklift licence, which I've done done years ago, but I probably might need to renew that. So that's something I could think about going into. Or I'm doing my driving lessons after Christmas, going to put in for my driving lessons and maybe get a little van, you know, start up a little cleaning business and that, because Jan don't want to stay where she is. So maybe we're going to that, you know, but it's all one step at a time. Right now, just be grateful for what you got, you know, grateful that I'm not out there. And just, enjoy each day as it comes.